Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show. If you like The Mike Wagner Show and you want to make your own podcast, well, let me tell you about Anchor. First of all, it's free. Secondly, there's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. You can also add any song from Spotify directly to your episodes. The possibilities are endless. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you. You can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, many more. You can also make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios.
Hi, this is Mia Mosensia, also known as Mia No Time for Love. Check out my latest book, Missing, available in print and ebook formats on Amazon.
It's now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, iTunes, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. Mike brings you great guests and interesting people from all across the globe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another great episode of the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget, Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show, get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, time to give official shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international war-wing author Mia Mosensia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you love Missing by Mia Mosensia, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, 1 target, where truth is illusion and those you love will be the first go missing. It's available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing by Mia Mosensia has garnered great reviews and even loved and endorsed by Howard celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes, Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today, Before It Goes Missing by Mia Mosensia, available on Amazon. Also, check out The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com on over 30 podcast platforms, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also, Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, Apple Music, and coming soon to Hamilton Radio Network and more. Take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. Follow The Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. And for great gift ideas, go to Amazon.com and check out The Mike Wagner Show podcast. T-shirts, pop sockets, throw pillows, tote bags, hoodies. Makes great gifts 24/7. Go to Amazon.com and check out The Mike Wagner Show podcast. And for more great gift ideas, go to Amazon.com/Mia Mosensia for great books like Missing, Once, and Wrinkles. Also T-shirts, pop sockets, hoodies, phone cases, and more. Amazon.com/Mia Mosensia. Check it out today. Also support The Mike Wagner Show on Anchor FM, PayPal, themikewagnershow.com. You can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com at The Mike Wagner Show, and make sure you do so today. We're here with a terrific lady who is a founder, CEO of an eco-conscious health, beauty, and well-being lifestyle brand created for women, by women, and Earth. We'll talk about that. She's been a marketing leader, spent 20 plus years in the business, beginning with bringing nutritional supplements to the market, and also serves as guardian ad litem. We'll talk about that, and I hope I got that right. And it's also provide hands-on support for children in need. Also partners up with Speak Up for Charity, and she has a philosophy of believing in less waste, lower carbon footprint way of living on the planet. So we'll talk about that. Live, ladies and gentlemen, from the Plus Studio somewhere in beautiful sunny Florida, the founder and CEO of an amazing company called Artemida, ladies and gentlemen, the multi-talented Denise Liota. Denise, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us today.
Hi, Mike. It's great to be here.
Well, it's great to have you on board as well, too. So you're founder and CEO of an eco-conscious health, beauty, well-being, and lifestyle brand created for women, by women, and Earth, which is called Artemida. We'll talk more about that. And you've been doing it since 2016. You've been a marketing leader, spent 20 plus years in the business, bringing nutritional supplements to the market, and also serves as a guardian ad litem, or as an ad litem, GAL, to provide hands-on support for children in need. You also volunteer your time as an advocate, providing a powerful voice on behalf of abandoned, abused, and neglected children. And you also partner up with Speak Up for Charity and more. And before we talk about your amazing product and more, Denise, tell us how you first got started.
Okay, great. So I began my career in marketing right after I graduated college. And I actually wasn't going to go into marketing. I was going to be a teacher. And then I was thinking, okay, I'll be a CPA, but I ended up in marketing, took a class, loved it, and decided that was my direction to go in. So when I graduated, I got hired by the company I now own. And we are a direct mailer of nutritional supplements. And in 2016, I took ownership of the company. And then it was probably around 2020, I got the idea to launch Artemida.
That's really interesting. And what was the one precise moment that simply influenced you into what you're doing for the rest of your career? What was it one precise moment for you?
The one precise moment would be when I read an article that was published in National Geographic where the statistic was only 9% of plastic is recycled. And it blew my mind. So here I was, sending all these vitamin bottles and they were plastic and I was contributing to that problem. So I decided, let's do something different in many ways. And the product is not in a plastic bottle. It's in a compostable pouch.
That's interesting. And of course, let's talk about the compostable pouch. And what is that compostable pouch made out of?
Well, it's made out of like a film. I would say it's food grade, and the material cannot be recycled in the traditional way. And being that composting is gaining more traction, and the fact that recycling has become a problem, a lot of municipalities won't even recycle anymore because it's too expensive. So with the composting, the material, if you put it in your trash, it's really no better than a plastic bottle going in the trash, and it can't be recycled. So it has to specifically be composted. And where we are different is that if you're unable to compost, we include an envelope that's pre-addressed and stamped. So you can put your empty Synergy, that's the product, the Synergy pouch into the envelope, mail it back to us, and we will properly compost it.
And where do you guys compost it at? Is it within the Florida area, or is there like a certain area, or where do you guys compost at? As soon as you receive the envelope, where do you guys compost it at?
Well, we ship from our main fulfillment center is based in Plattsburgh, New York. So everything goes in and out of there. So we'll basically gather all of them at some point, certain points in time, and then we deal with a city composter and they take care of it. And within like 40 days, I think it's completely vanished.
Wow. Okay.
Non-existent. It's amazing.
Yeah, I was going to say 40 days, that's just like a short time. And plastic compares about what, like 7-10 years or something, or even like infinite?
Oh, right. It may not. It's just really in composting. The thing is this, there are a lot of people who are getting into backyard composting, and it could work that way, but you have to make sure it's really, really hot. And then there are some people who compost in their kitchen, just put all their scraps into the composter. And that's really great because, it produces this amazing soil. And it just keeps it from going into the trash, which is great. This product, it will take a lot longer to do that. It really needs a heat. The packaging really needs a pure, heavy duty, composter to make sure it gets done in the shortest amount of time possible.
That's really interesting, too. We'll tie that into Artemida products as well, too, and supplements. We'll talk about that. But first, listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget, Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show, get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, time to give official shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Molson-Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you'll love Missing by Mia Molson-Zia, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love will be the first go missing. It's available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing by Mia Molson-Zia has garnered great reviews in Eve 11 endorsed by Howard celebrities, including Joanna Cassie, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today before it goes missing by Mia Molson-Zia. available on Amazon. Also, check out The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com and over 30 podcast platforms, coming soon to Hamilton Radio and more. Take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. Follow The Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. And for great gift ideas, go to Amazon.com and check out The Mike Wagner Show podcast. And for more great gift ideas, go to Amazon.com/me and for great books, merchandise, and more. Also, support The Mike Wagner Show on Anchor FM, PayPal, themikewagnershow.com. You can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com at The Mike Wagner Show. Make sure you do so today. We're here with the founder and CEO of Artemida, Denise Liota, here on The Mike Wagner Show. And tell us more about Artemida as well, too. And how did you first get involved?
With Artemida, we really are health, wellness, lifestyle brand because it's not just a supplement that we're selling. It's really more of little bits of education to get people to be aware of something that they maybe weren't aware of before. So once they become aware of something, then they don't want to contribute to the problem. And then they make little changes. And it's all about little changes. It's not all or nothing. I still use plastic. It's not like I got rid of all of my plastic.
Many of us do that. Even Coke bottles, like, stuff on the run, you eat like your utensils and all that. I mean, I'm guilty. We're all guilty, just like everybody else. It's one of those necessary evils. That's a problem.
It is. And that's why, in my past, I've come up with companies who are almost like scold you if you don't follow, their way. And we definitely don't do that. Yeah. Like not harshly, but this is why I would come and always want to look for a brand that, what resonates with me. I like a little this, I like a little that. And I just didn't really find exactly what I was looking for. So that's why with all of my experience in marketing nutritional supplements, I wanted to do it very differently. And the result is Artemida. And we built it from the ground up. And it's really not just, like I said, health, wellness, eco-friendly, eco-conscious, trying to educate people on how can we save our planet and do things better. It's looking at health holistically, like mind, body, spirit. And you could put stuff in your body that will, help you feel better. But if your mind is not positive and healthy, that will have a detriment to your health. So we approach it that way also.
Mm-hmm. And also, too, how does Artemida, just separates from the rest as well, besides, like women and earth and everything else and, having packages, composting. It's like, how else do you guys separate from the rest?
We feel, there's a lot, the nutritional space is crowded. It really is. And we're not buy in your face. You have to have it. It's more of really little bits of education and what resonates. And then, hey, by the way, we have this great product called Synergy.
Oh, yes, that's right. You should talk about that. You're right.
Yeah. So Synergy is a multivitamin for women, and it's not just a typical multivitamin. It has 3 different blends in it, really comprehensive. Women feel great. And they could feel good that they're making a difference because, as you mentioned before, I am a guardian ad litem, and we donate a portion of our profit to a charity called Speak Up for Kids, which they are the division of the court system in Palm Beach County, Florida, and they're all over. Actually, there are charities like this all over the country that do exactly the same thing. And it's to advocate for children in foster care. So guardian ad litems are volunteers. They're also attorneys, but they're volunteers. They're trained. The court appoints them to a case. It's really been something I started doing about 2.5 years ago. And I wish so many people I know would do it because they would make such a difference in these kids' lives. They really would.
And what prompted you to become a guardian ad litem? Did I pronounce that right? Ad litem?
Guardian ad litem.
Sure, ad litem. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me correct that. Ad litem. Okay. Got it. All right. What prompted you to be a guardian ad litem?
I've always heard the term, always wanted to work with kids, in the foster care system. And I just really thought about it and moved on. But then when, we were really putting Artemida together and we knew we wanted to partner with a charity, and our charities will rotate, but we wanted to partner with a charity, and the charity that I ended up coming across, Speak Up for Kids, the Guardian Ad Litem program, that's where I first learned they are volunteers, and you connect with the Speak Up for Kids program. You go through a whole background check and they train you and, connect you with children in need.
And what does it take to be a guardian ad litem, and what are the qualifications? Is it like your typical lawyer, or is it like a volunteer or something else?
Oh, no, definitely anybody could be. You do not have to be an attorney at all. You really don't. You don't even have to have a job. You have to be 21.
Oh, nice. I think I do qualify. I'll volunteer.
That's right. You don't need to be employed. You need to be 21, have a FBI background check, pass that. That really is the two main things. And then you just have training and continuing education. And I would say I probably spend anywhere from 2 to 3 hours a month to 10 hours a month, depending on what's going on with the case, or if I have more than one case, and if one case has more than one child. I love it. I really do. I feel I really have made a difference.
And of course, getting back to Artemida as well, too, women and earth, you seem to put an emphasis on it, and, women and earth, and women and earth. What about the men? Would there be like a men's product out there or a children's product?
That's a great question. When we started Artemida, we really had a lot of people telling us how much they love it and how much it's different. And we have had men say, oh, when are you going to do this for us? And I really think it will eventually come. Children as well, pets as well. It's just, it's because it's not just women and earth. It just so happens, not everybody is your customer. So we wanted to focus on women. And also it really stems from, because what I was looking for in a company, I couldn't find. So I'm like, I'll create it. So that's really the first step is, focus on women. And of course, the aspect of earth, and it will evolve from there.
Mm-hmm. And besides the synergy products, you also put out as well. And besides the women products, what else do you guys offer as well?
Right now, we just have the Synergy product at the moment, but we are working on a full line of products, which are nutritional supplements for women, but not just for women. Like a multivitamin, could a man take the multivitamin? Yes. It's just packaged really beautifully for a woman.
Mm-hmm. And of course, too, and once again, what is the goal for Artemida?
The goal is to raise awareness about health issues, really not just nutritional supplements or what's good for you to intake into your body, but really mind, body, soul. What can you read that will help elevate your life? It's also what little changes can you make to help the planet? And again, it's not all or nothing. We're not saying, oh, you have to throw out every single bit of plastic and go only, bamboo toothbrushes. We're just little by little. And we like to have the customer come to the conclusion on their own of what they want to do.
Mm-hmm. And of course, how can we help?
Really, the best way to help is just to be conscious of the choices you're making in every area of your life. Really, that's it. And if we're going to put the planet first, there are little bitty things we can do once we're aware of what the problem is or what we may be doing to contribute to the problem, little changes we can make so we don't continue to put all that, I'll say, pressure onto the earth. So, she can continue to take care of us.
Mm-hmm. And that's rather interesting as well, too. And where can we find Artemida on your products app?
On artemida.love.
Artemida.love. I like that. .love. I think we should all do that too. So, and what's coming up for Denise Liota and her company? We'll find out just 1 minute. You listen to the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at SonicWebStudios.com for all your needs. Also brought to you by official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Molson's The of Missing, available on Amazon and paperback and ebook. We'll be back with the founder of CEO of Artemida, Denise Liota, after this time up.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. You know, it talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamotionzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Hey, this is Ray Powers, and boy, are you in luck. Right place, right time. Tuned in to the Mike Wagner Show. You heard me.
We're back with the founder and CEO of Artemida, Denise Liota, here on the Mike Wagner Show. And Denise, you really gave us some great insights about the planet and also the supplements and everything else, and making people conscious. You're doing a great job at it, and also watching out for children. What else can we expect from you guys in 2022 and beyond?
We definitely are going to continue to do what we're doing and hope to get more people to resonate with our message, bring more great products to the market, great content, and really try to get a community to rally around it.
And I'm certainly looking forward to it as well. And who do you consider biggest influence in your career?
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Back when I first started, the company I was hired, there were two owners. I would say they definitely impacted me into what I do for business right now.
Okay. And what's the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
Seriously, get out of your own head and just do exactly what you want.
I like that. And I'm trying to get out of my head too. We'll do that without the plastic. Once again, founder and CEO of Artemida, Denise Liota, here on the Mike Wagner Show. Denise, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely terrific. I learned a lot from you. Looking forward to having you again soon. Make sure you keep us up to date. Keep in touch. We'd love to have you back. Once again, tell us about your upcoming projects. What's your website? How do people contact you? Where can people purchase or check out your goods?
Definitely the best place is artemida.love, and they could just go off of that platform and find us everywhere else.
We certainly do. So once again, Denise, a very big thank you for your time. You're absolutely amazing. Looking forward to having you soon. Make sure you keep us up to date. Keep in touch. We'd love to have you back. We wish you all the best, and you've got a great future ahead of you.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Mike.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. You know, it talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamotionzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Please support our program with your donations at themikewagnershow.com. Join us again next time for another great episode of The Mike Wagner Show.